most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute Price is Right. Patricia Marshall, come on down. Sheila McCarron, come on down. Linda Fairman, come down. And John Burlip, come on down. You are the first four contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here is the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker. Welcome to The Price is Right. Oh, what a nice welcome. And I look around here, and there's such a bright audience. There's so much red out here. Look, the red dress, red shirt, red eyes. Lots of red in the audience today. We want to see the first item up for bids. Is it true that it's way up there? Sure is. Lovely, his and her watches. A Philippe Chariot pair of watches, his and her Swiss quartz watches with 18-karat gold plate, ETA movement, water resistant to 100 feet. Nautical watches from Philippe Chariot, Bob. We want you folks to bid on those watches in dollars because we round off our retail prices to the nearest dollar. And, John, you have the honor of the first bid.
Thank you.
What do you say?
$1,225.
$1,225 is his bid. Linda, what do you think?
$975.
$975. Sheila, how about it?
$845.
$845 brings me to Patricia.
$900.
Her bid is $900. And the actual retail price of the watches is $1,380. And John wins. I gave John the honor of the first bid, and he took advantage of it. John, it's a pleasure to have you up here. Now, John, it's often interesting to find out a little bit about the people before they start playing these games of ours. What should we know about you?
I'm a retired school teacher, high school teacher,
Where did you teach?
Red Bluff, California.
And what did you teach?
Physics.
You did. Now, physics is a very deep and difficult subject. You must have a fine mind.
No, it isn't really. It's just that most people are afraid of it.
Well, it scared me, I'll tell you that.
We have fun.
I'll tell you what, at a fraternity party one time, in as a complete accident, you understand, I hit the physics professor's wife in the head with an A. And I got an A in physics. So that's as much as I know about physics. Now, John, I want you to see what we have for you to win on The Price is Right. A new truck! Mazda's new B2000 truck comes standard with carpeting, tinted glass, 5-speed overdrive, ventilated front disc brakes, California emission, and more from Mazda. Comes with AM/FM radio, floor mats, air conditioning, and cloth seats. And we're going right out here beside this truck. I'm going to give you 7 $1 bills, and you are going to play Lucky 7, and I hope you know how to play the game. Do you?
I think so.
All right. You give me $1 for each number you are away from the correct number in the price of the truck. What's the first number in the price, John?
9.
He says it is a 9. Is it a 9? Oh, no, John. What's the next number?
4.
John says 4, and what is it? Oh, John. Now, you know, you have to have $1 to buy the truck.
So the next two have to be right on.
The next two have to be exactly right. Now, John, I've had contestants win when they had only one number to go and they had to get it exactly right. They've done it. Never in the history of The Price is Right has anyone had two numbers to go and only $1 left and win. Let's make history.
With two.
What?
You don't go double or nothing with two.
Double or Nothing's a different show. Double or Nothing's a different... Who was it? Walter O'Keefe did Double or Nothing, didn't he? Walter O'Keefe, that's right. All right, now, what is the next number?
Three.
He says it's a 3. Make it a 3. Oh. No, that's not enough. That's right. Thank you. Pleasure meeting you. We'll have another contestant in another pricing game after these words. Rod, what's the next name on your list?
Bob, it looks like Ramona Likey. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Oh, Ramona. The way you've turned there and waved to some of these people, are you here with a group of some sort? What is the group?
From Canada.
A bunch of Canadians
That's
came
right.
down to The Price is Right, huh? How many Canadians are here? Well, they're not getting along. They're not even sitting together, are they? What, are you on a bus or what?
No, we just all ended up here for The Price is Right.
Oh, but you didn't all come together.
No?
You just all met in line.
That's right.
Well, that could happen almost any day because we have a lot of Canadians come down here for the show. Okay, let's see what they're going to bid on, please.
3 trick bicycles. The exciting Super Trick Cycle, the wildest and wackiest in bicycle freestyling. Ride it forward, backwards, sideways, as a unicycle or a bicycle. From STC International Imports.
Now, wait a minute. I'm curious about this. Look at this. I've never seen... Oh, that is a unicycle as well as a bicycle? Holly, you show us how it works, will you? I take your word for it. All right, Ramon, what do you bid on that?
$701.
701, Linda.
$625.
625, Sheila.
$721.
721, Patricia.
$550.
Her bid is $550. You have all over bid. The lowest bid is $550. Erase the bids, please. Go lower than $550, Ramona.
$451.
$451, Linda.
$385.
$385, Sheila.
$438.
$438. Now you, Patricia.
$350.
Her bid is $350. And the actual retail price of the bikes is $507, and you win them, Ramona. Come up on this stage with me, Ramona, to play a pricing game. Over here, Ramona. You lost track of me for a minute. Ramona, have you ever ridden a unicycle?
No, I haven't.
This is an hour show. If you practice for the rest of the show, could you demonstrate at the end of the show?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I won't try it.
You won't try it? You just
No.
flat out won't try.
That's right.
Okay, then I'm not gonna nag. May we see what she has a chance to win next?
A new refrigerator freezer and a handsome bar set. First, the button-tufted bar with 2 stools. Bar features Formica top and heavy padded wraparound armrest. Stools swivel and have gleaming chrome bases. From Lee's Dining and Leather Showplace. Second, a new refrigerator freezer. The Hot Point No Frost refrigerator has large 22.5 cubic foot capacity that includes a giant 7.23 cubic foot freezer. It has tempered glass shelves and large see-through meat, vegetable, and fruit bins.
Ramona, look what we have on that turntable. Clock game. One of the most exciting games ever on The Price is Right. You have 30 seconds in which to win both prizes. You are going to bid on the bar set, and only the bar set to begin. Do you have any questions before we start? You know how to play this, don't you?
Not really, but I can learn.
You mean that you have never seen the price game?
Yes,
I mean
have.
the clock game on The Price is Right?
No.
You've never seen it?
No.
Well, we've been playing this game for years. Do you watch The Price is Right?
Well, we don't get it in Canada on all our stations, so.
How did she get in here? There are places in Canada where they see the prices right 3 times a day.
I know that.
Yeah, and real estate is going up in those localities. Well, Ramona, you are going to give me a bid on the bar set. And then I'm going to say higher or lower. That means that the price is higher or lower than your bid.
Mm-hmm.
And then you bid again, and I'll say higher or lower. And you try to zero in on that price as quickly as you can. The one thing to remember is be sure you know whether I've said higher or lower before you give me the next bid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, let's show the price of the bar set to the audience. And audience, don't you try to help us. Ramona, the clock will start with your first bid on the bar set.
$500.
Higher.
7,
Higher.
8,
Lower.
750.
Higher.
775.
Lower.
765.
Lower.
760.
Lower.
755.
Higher.
757.
Higher.
758.
Higher.
759.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Out in the audience, they were going. I could hear them. She about drove you nuts, didn't she? Well, I tell you what. Now, I believe her. I don't think she did know how to play this game, and it isn't easy the first time you play it, and you did very well. You did very well. Now, you have a chance at a refrigerator freezer, but not much of a chance. You have 3 seconds. You have 3 seconds. Now, Ramona, think of what you think the price of that is so you give me a real good bid. Let's show the price to the audience. Audience, you behave yourselves again. Now, the price of the refrigerator freezer, Ramona, go.
$11.99.
Lower.
1100.
Lower. It's $8.99. But, Ramona, you did very well for playing this for the first time. You really did. It's tough to... You try this at home if you think it's easy. We'll do another pricing game. That's what we'll do after we do this. Who's next, Rod?
Bob, it's Laurie Strickland. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Welcome aboard, Laurie. May we have the next item up for bids out here, please?
A new encyclopedia and a set of children's books. The World Book, 22-volume encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume. Easy to use, easy to read. Plus, Childcraft, the 15-volume How and Why library.
A bid, if you please, Laurie.
$375.
$375, Linda.
$900.
Her bid is $900, Sheila.
1,020.
$1,020, Patricia.
$675.
$675. The actual retail price is $798, and the winner is Patricia. Patricia. Oh, my goodness. If I hadn't been here to catch you, you'd be flat on your tummy down there right now. Patricia, it's risky business coming up here, but it's going to be worth it, isn't it, Rod?
Oh, it is, Bob. Patricia, you are going to play Plinko with a chance to win up to $25,000 in cash.
A chance to win $25,000. Come on, let's go back here to the Plinko board. Of course you could use it. Now, I am going to give you the first Plinko chip and give you a chance to win 4 more. You can win $5,000 with each of them. What is the prize with the first Plinko chip, please?
Bob, first we have Cool Vapor Hank's Craft Humidifier. Adds moisture to dry room air for hours. Hank's Craft Humidifier from Gerber Products Company.
$15 is not the price, but the 1 is the first number in the price, or the 5 is the last. Which one is right?
The 5.
The 5 is the last number right on. $35. You win that prize, you win that chip. Let's go on, Rod.
Now, Bob, we have Conair's High Energy Hair Setter. It's just your style. Great for travel, professional quality from Conair.
Is the 4 right or is the 5 right?
The 4.
He believes the 4 is right. 4. He's wrong. The 5 was right. Okay, Rod, let's try prize number 3.
Okay, Bob, this time it's the Master Mechanic 10-gallon shop vac from True Value Hardware stores. A combined value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide.
And is the 7 right or is the 2 right?
The 2.
The 2 is right. Is it? Is it? Is it? No. Listen, you're not going to win any money in Plinko unless you win some Plinko chips, Patricia. Now, Rod, tell her about the last prize.
Well, finally, Bob, we have Nordic Ware's Micro Go Round. Automatically rotates food to eliminate hot and cold spots. Microwave with confidence with your Micro Go Round.
Is it the 7 or is it the 5?
The 5.
The 5 is right. All right, you step over there. You have 2 more Plinko chips. Take all 3, go up the steps, and up there behind the Plinko board, if you will look down, you can see in the slots the same numbers that we see out here. Take 1 chip, put it flat against the board, release it any place you wish, and let's hope it goes in $5,000. And it is headed for... I don't know what kind of a streak we're in, but I have seen more zeros in the Plinko game in the last few shows that we've played it than I have in months. Come on now, get some money. See, out of that zero. Out of that zero. Oh, yes, $1,000. $1,000. And 1 chip to go, and here it comes. Clear over in the corner, but into $100. You win $1,100. You won $1,100, and I hope you enjoy spending. Bye-bye. We're going to have the first showcase showdown of this show after we show you this. And a quick reminder that the contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase on The Price is Right. And the big winner in this half of our show is Patricia. She will spin last. Ramona of Canada will start. Step over there and spin that wheel, Ramona. $1, Ramona! That's right. There's a little Canadian voice out there screaming $1, Ramona, because you get that dollar and we'll give you $1,000. And we'll give you a bonus spin for as much as $10,000 more. And here comes the dollar. Oh. Ramona has 35 cents. Now, you may spin again, but if you go over $1 total, you're through. She knows that. Knowing that, she's spinning. And I don't blame her. 35 cents, and away she goes. To that 35 cents, Ramona, we are going to add what you get right here with your second spin, and it could be... Oh, it could be not now. Get on. That's fine. You have 50 cents total. All right, John, retired physics teacher, is going to spin. And John is trying to beat 50 cents. And did John do it? Watch the spinning wheel. John? You have 85 cents. Now, I bet you don't want to spin anymore. There you go. All right, Patricia. There goes Patricia, trying to beat John's 85 cents. Patricia may have tied John. Nope, 30 cents. Spin it again. Get that 70 cents now, and you are $1,000 richer. There it goes. There it goes. Here it comes. Here it comes. But it didn't stop. And it did not work out for Patricia. Thank you for being on The Price is Right. John, you've won the first showcase showdown. That means that you'll be in the showcase at the end of the show. Of course, we are going to play some more pricing games immediately following this message. Who do you have for us now, Rod?
Bob, it's Tawana Hudson. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Tawana, is that right? Tawana is in place. Now, here is the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
A new tennis machine and rackets. Lobster's portable 135-ball capacity full-featured tennis ball machine includes 2 graphite rackets with elongated head shape and extra length from Lobster. And to the winner of this tennis machine and rackets goes a supply of Sinarest. Relieves headache pain, sinus pressure, nasal congestion. Now a new no drowsiness formula. Sinarest uses directed.
You know, I think it would be an exciting finish for the show today to have the three girls riding unicycles and me shooting tennis balls at it. Don't you? Tawana, what do you bid on the tennis ball machine?
900.
She says what?
900.
$900, and I go to Lori.
750.
$750, and I look into the eyes of Linda.
585.
$585, Sheila.
751.
$751. The actual retail price of that tennis ball machine is $698, and it goes to Linda. Linda has been struggling down there. Now she's going to play a pricing game. Hi, Linda. Kissy, kissy, yes. Now, right over here, please. I want you over there so you can see the prize over there.
A new cabinet and color TV. It's a beautiful Tritone glass cabinet that, with a press of the remote control, becomes a high-low TV bar cabinet featuring interior lighting, a sure conversation piece, and Zenith's stately, elegant remote control 19-inch color TV features contemporary vertical space-saving design and front-firing quality speakers from Zenith.
You want to say hi to whom?
My sorority sisters in Alpha Chi Omega and Beta Sigma Phi, as well as the Officers' Wives Club of Brooks Air Force Base in San Antonio, Texas.
Well, we covered the whole kit and caboodle there. Yes, this is the game for you. Now, the 5 here, this 5 is the first number in the price, and this 2 is the last number in the price. Now, do you want to remove this 5, the 8, or this 5?
The first 5.
The first 5, this one. Is that what you want to go? Okay. And it's sliding together at $5,852, and if that's the price, you win that beautiful piece of furniture. Not the price. $5,552. All right, Linda. Thank you for playing squeeze play. Folks, there's more Price is Right coming up.
Stay tuned for more pricing games and the fabulous showcases, which are coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
Rod, who belongs in the vacant spot in contestants' row, please?
I do believe, Bob, that it is Florence Kirk. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
I believe it's Florence Kirk, but I have no way of knowing for sure. Do you have any identifying birthmarks?
Yeah?
She has. You can tell by the way she's acting, but she doesn't want to show us, do you?
I would, but...
Take your shirt off. We want to have a look at you. All right, let's go on and just trust her. This is the next item up for bids.
A new microwave range. This Tappan electric range has a big microwave oven on top with tap and touch controls. 4 burners, self-cleaning lower oven with variable broil, black glass styling by Tappan.
Bidder number 1 is Florence.
$1,000.
$1,000. Bidder number 2 is Sheila.
$950.
$950. So one.
$982.
She says $982. And Lori, what do you say?
$1,001.
$1,001. One of you is exactly right. And I have a $100 bill for the contestant who is exactly right. It is the contestant who bid $1,000. Lawrence, you did it. Oh, thank you. Look, reach in there then and pull that $100 bill out, just as you've seen others do. Yeah. But that's only the beginning for you, Florence. Let's show her more prizes, please.
Handy food containers and a lovely grandfather clock. First, Super Seal food containers with a Super Seal that keeps food fresh, top quality at affordable prices. Second, a handsome grandfather clock. A Pearl Plinko grandfather clock featuring Westminster chimes, lyre pendulum, and German movement in a hand-finished hardwood cabinet. It's a great American tradition for great Americans from Pearl. And finally, a new station wagon! A new Pontiac Sunbird wagon, the car that blends fun and function into a very special practical package. From Pontiac comes with these options: California emission, body side molding, rally gauges, and front and rear floor mats. Bob?
And Florence says she knows how to play 10 chances. Now you're going to try to win the containers. There are 2 numbers in the price. Using 2 of those 3 numbers, write down the price of the containers. $25. Right. You do know how to play this game. In the price of the clock, there are 3 numbers. Using 3 of those 4 numbers, write it down. $850. Right, Florence. Has anyone ever won one time in all the years that we have been on CBS, has a contestant won 1, 2, 3? Now, Florence, in the price of that car, there are 4 numbers. Using 4 of those 5 numbers, write down the price of the car. $9,000. $430. No, Florence, you're down to chance number 4. 9,130. And she got that car in only 4 chances. She watches every day, and you learn how to play this game.
Yes, I know.
And it paid off for you, didn't it? It did. Go right over there and pick up the keys to your new car. We'll be back. We'll be back with more fun after this. All right, Rod, I've had a lot of inquiries lately. How much weight has Rod lost? Has he lost any weight? How much has he lost? How much have you lost?
I've lost a total of 32 pounds, Bob.
32 pounds. And I've also been asked, how has he done it? How's Rod lost that weight?
Well, it's the come on down diet. I get on the scales and scream, come on down.
All right, there you are. Now, there'll be people all over the country, big, fat people standing on the scale screaming, come on down. The next thing we'll be getting mail, it's not working. It's not working. All right, Rod, who is going to come on down?
Bob, this time it's going to be Laura Gadke. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Laura, it is a pleasure to have you with us. Now, ladies, look at the next item up for bids on our show.
A new card table and chairs. From Castell, a folding poker table with removable service top, glass ashtrays, and 8 matching folding chairs. Hardwoods crafted in fruitwood finish. Fun furniture from Castell. Laura, what do you bid on that prize?
$850.
$850. Sheila.
$750.
$750. Tawana.
$684.
$684. And now, Lori.
$751.
$751. The actual retail price of that prize is $714, and Tawana wins. Tawana wins. The 2 in the 700s there were over. Hello, Tawana. Tawana, there's another nice prize right over there.
A romantic trip to Tahiti. A 6-night dream vacation for you and your guests as you fly to Tahiti on UTA French Airlines, one of the leading airlines to Tahiti. Enjoy the sun, sand, and calm lagoons of Tahiti at the Hotel Tahara, located on its own wave-washed sandy beach. You can bask in the sun and explore real paradise while snorkeling in the deep blue waters. A prize worth $3,243.
And, Tawana, I hope you're a good shopper because we have a game here that was invented for good shoppers. Grocery game. Are you a good shopper?
Yes, I think so.
Good. Now, what I want you to do is to buy between $6.75 and $7 worth of these products. And, Rod, what are these products, please?
Bob, discover the great taste of Jolly Time popcorn. Always light, crisp, and delicious. Popcorn, it's Jolly Time's only business. Clabber Girl, the double-acting baking powder for all your baking needs. There's nothing like coming home to the delicious homemade taste of Ragu spaghetti sauce. Ragu, that's Italian. Success, the boil-and-bag rice cooks in 10 minutes. No measuring, no mess. Perfect every time. Once you've switched to Success, nothing else will do. Beer Nuts, the perfect holiday snack for the whole family. Try the one and only natural taste of Beer Nuts, and not above the rest.
There they are. Now, you may buy anything you wish in any quantity you wish, and Janice will ring up your purchase in the cash register, and I will tell you how far you are from $7. What do you want and how many?
2 popcorn.
You want 2 of the popcorns. Each popcorn is 99 cents. How much is 2? $1.98. And that means that you are $5.02 away from $7. Now, what do you want?
1 spaghetti sauce.
1 Ragu spaghetti sauce, and it is $1.09. And that gives her a total of what? $3.07 spent. $3.93 from $7.
1 rice.
1 rice, and that rice is 85 cents, and that gives her a total of $3.92, and you're $3.08 away from $7.
3 baking sodas.
3 of the baking powders. 3, 69 cents each. How much is 3? $2.07. What's her total? $5.99. All right, you're $1.01 away from $7. And here are the beer nuts, and you don't have to make up your mind what you're going to take. That's it. But how many?
2 beer nuts.
2 beer nuts. Each beer nut is 35 cents. How much is 2? 70 cents for a total of. Oh, $6.69. You needed 3. You missed it by 6 cents. She would have wanted $6.75. 6 cents. Tawana, I'm sorry. Bye-bye. Tawana will be back with our other 2 contestants in this half of the show to spin the big wheel for big money after we do a little business review. All right, here they are, folks. Florence, Linda, and Tawana ready to spin the big wheel. And Florence, you see, you've ended up as the big winner in this half of the show. How many years have you watched every day?
4.
4 years. Before that, you were working.
Yes, I was
And
working.
when you stopped working, you became a devotee of The Price is Right.
And only The Price is Right.
And only The
My
Price.
husband doesn't even get his breakfast till it comes on at 10. I start cooking at 11.
And you've learned those games, and 10 chances. A lot of people have a terrible time with it.
I just knew I'd get that, and I wouldn't be able to do it, but I did okay.
Oh, you did beautiful. And you could have played the clock game.
Oh, I wanted that one.
That's the one you wanted.
Yeah.
Well, the way the 10 chances turned out, you're happy with it.
Yes, very.
Yes.
You know, the car is
The
nice.
car, I should think so. Yeah. A what?
Truck. My husband told me to win him a truck.
Win a truck?
Right.
Well, maybe you can trade the car for a truck,
Maybe, yeah.
if you wish.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, we had one truck that was not won. Now, when the prizes aren't won, a truck or a car, Rod takes one, and then I take one. And then Rod... And that was your truck, wasn't it, Rod?
It's mine, Bob.
Would you want to trade your truck to her?
Well, we could talk about it.
Yeah, well, how much would you want in addition?
Well, I don't know, but if the price was right, we could...
There he goes. There he goes. All right, now, Tawana, you step over there to that wheel. You get yourself $1, and we'll give you $1,000 in a bonus spin. Contestant nearest to $1, without going over, is in the showcase. And Tawana, oh, you might have 90 cents. No, it's a nickel. You're going to spin again, aren't you? Yes, she's going to spin again. She's not going to stay on that nickel. 95 cents is what we're looking for. There it went. It's a possibility, isn't it? It's a possibility, isn't it? Isn't it? It is there. $1,000 for Tawana. Tawana knows that she'll get her bonus spin after our other 2 contestants have spun. All right, Lindy, see how easy that is? Step over there and do the same thing. In fact, you can do it in just 1 spin. Here goes Linda's first spin. She's trying to tie that dollar. And she's not going to do it with one spin, but let's see what she is going to have in this first spin. It is a dime. Spin it again. She has a dime, and now she's after that 90 cents. Now, there it goes. It'll go whipping by here 2 or 3 times. There it goes again. There it goes again. Now, it's going to have to stop this time, and it's not going to stop. No, it'll never make it again. Linda, thank you for being with us. Bye-bye. Come on, Florence. There goes Florence. She's won some containers, and she won. What did you win the middle prize? No, you won a. No, that was yes, the grandfather's clock. That's what you said. You wanted a grandfather's clock so much too. So she won the containers, grandfather's clock, and an automobile, and now she has 50 cents to build on. And here's her second spin. She's trying to tie Tawana's $1. 50 cents is what she needs. It's going to have to hurry, Florence. Not going to make it. Thank you. Have fun with your new car. Go over there and trade it to Rod for that truck. Okay, Tawana, you get one spin now. Be sure it goes all the way around, because if it doesn't count. And you don't get spin again. 5,000 for a green section, 10,000 for the dollar. There it goes. All right, there it went once. Well, it's not going to get back. If you won $1,000 and you have a spot in the showcase, and we have this for y'all. Top winner in the showcase, Tawana. Runner-up, John. And this is showcase number 1.
This showcase begins with this adorable children's living room. From Little People Furniture Company, beautifully carpeted, fully upholstered miniature furniture created by a master furniture maker from selected hardwoods and designer fabrics. And while the kids are having fun, you can relax in your beautiful new living room. Chairmakers, Mariposa, solid round floor rattan and brushed white finish. Cushions and Belgium linen, feather and down fill for super softness from Ayers Chairmakers. And you'll step on the luxury when you step onto these 25 square yards of Armstrong's luxurious anything goes carpeting. Designed for durability to protect against crushing and matting in heavy traffic from Armstrong. And for your musical enjoyment, this new musical keyboard. Yamaha Clavinova CBP5 digital keyboard. Feels like a piano. Features built-in drum sounds, computer playback memory, and more from Yamaha. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
Are you going to bid or pass, Tawana? You passed to John. What's your bid, John?
$6,000.
$6,000 is his bid on the first showcase. Tawana, this is your showcase.
Your showcase contains prizes revealed as we create the ultimate garage. And we'll start with the ultimate appliance for that extra space in the garage, this new washer and dryer. From Maytag, a full-size stacked washer and dryer with dryer on top. It fits almost anywhere. It's dependable. It's from Maytag. Next, the ultimate garage accessory for the mechanic in the house, a new set of tools. For the mechanic in your home, an assortment of Black & Decker power tools. Includes drill, polisher, bench grinder, vise, angle grinder, paint sprayer, and stand. But to make our garage the ultimate garage, we'll need your final prize, not one, but 2 brand new cars. A pair of Chevrolet Sprint hatchback coupes comes with all standard equipment plus these options: sports mirror, sport package, and California emission. And this showcase containing prizes revealed as we create the ultimate garage can be yours if the price is right.
Now, all I have to do is look at this blouse, and I know you like blue, and there are 2 blue automobiles. His and hers car. What do you bid?
$13.50.
How much?
$13.50.
1,000, 13,050, or 13.
$13,050.
$13,050. 13050. That's your bid. John, you bid $6,000. We'll check the actual retail prices after we see this. John, you gave us a bid of $6,000 on your showcase, and the actual retail price of John's showcase is $12,509, a difference of $6,509. All right, Tawana, you must be closer without going over. Your bid is $13,050. Actual retail price of your showcase, $14,933. You win the difference of only $1,883. Here comes the man who gets his car, I have a feeling. His and her cars. Robert.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you had a wreck coming?
Somebody came and got the tickets, left, came back and had a wreck.
And now you have two new cars. That's great. I'll take you over and show you those cars in just a minute. Right now, let me say Bob Bartlett saying goodbye, everybody.
Ron Ronnie, speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Goodson television production.